Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't know what you're hoping for. All you know is you need a change right now. You feel like you've been all on the road and on, working over and over. You just need a little help. Trust me, only time will tell. Looking in these bars like say.
All right, let's make some noise.
Yes. 3, we are here. And yo, bro, season 3 though?
We here, man. We made it this far, man. Yo, thank y'all for rocking with us, man.
The viewers, the supporters, the subscribers, thank y'all so much. 3 seasons. I can't even believe. Well, listen, we got a lot going on here. But we got somebody special. This is my heart. You already know this man right here. Who are you?
First of all, glad to be here. Congratulations on season 3.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Boss man.
DJ Craig G, Topfloor. I'm here. Finally made it.
You made it.
You guys were too busy for me.
Oh, please.
You guys were too busy for me.
Busy? Oh, I can't wait to talk about the stuff he got.
I tried to get on the show.
Oh, my.
You guys like, no, we book.
He's so funny.
All right, you know. First of all, shout out to Anubis Studios. We appreciate you. Thank you. I tried to get on the last show. Anubis Studios was already booked.
Oh, my God.
They said, all right, season 3, Craig, you got the first show. All right, so here we are. DJ Craig G, Topfloor, Ride 5, Hot 937.
Yes.
All right, here I am.
Yes, let's do it. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, big bro.
Hard work pays off. You're doing your thing.
Pioneers like you, man.
Big legend in the building.
It keeps us going, man.
Feel me? Big legend in the building.
All good. All good. We here.
You already know.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, man. Listen, we back here for season 3.
Yes, sir.
Got Toya Topfloor. So, Toya, before we get into the interview with Craig G, just let the people know, like, our sponsorship and all that, you know what I mean? And we're going to go right into the interview with my boy Craig G, you feel me?
This is like my favorite part of the show, you know what I'm saying? Unplugged CT is brought to you by, and tonight is special because I have both my presenters. We got both the presenters in the building tonight. You already know, brought to you by DJ Craig G, Topfloor Entertainment, you already know. You know what I'm saying? And right beside him presenting, you already know, Anubis Studios. Shout out to Joey, shout out to Liza. 493 South Leonard Street. Listen, Waterbury, Connecticut. I don't know what y'all waiting for. There is so many things that's about to happen with this show, with this studio. Artists, get with us. Listen. Restaurants, if you have clothing lines, get with us too. Listen, there's a method to our madness here. Tap in season 3, gonna be like no other. Listen, also gotta shout out big sponsors, 1990 something. Joe Banga, shout out to him. Joe Banga will be coming on this season.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell y'all the date yet. I gotta wait for all that stuff. But he's coming. Sure. Also, Empress_A60 Shorty. You already know. You already know, Shorty. Listen, Shorty. I got him.
We got him.
Listen, you already know Shorty. She manages Fuego Base. She also manages Mozzie Coke Girl. Shout out to Mozzie Coke Girl too. She was here in August for my birthday. I appreciate you coming in. She's doing her thing. Shout out to you, Mozzie. And she's a big Leo like me too. So you already know. You know what I'm saying? Also too, I will never forget these 2 gentlemen because they are really the reason why this production, why
like
all of this be looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Shots in the back. Oh, he's in the back doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? His resume, crazy commercials, TV shows. It's crazy. Listen, tap in. Listen, I'm okay with sharing my cameraman a little bit. But yeah, he's in the building. Also, too, this man. Let me tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. I'm gonna let y'all see what's about to happen. But this man, super producer self, out doing his thing. Listen, this man. Oh my gosh, multi-platinum producer, Shade 45, he executive producer of Unknown Plug CT. And I just appreciate the team, appreciate big, bro. I call him Little Big Bro. He big. I'm here. You know what I mean? Love you, bro. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? One of the best co-hosts. But let's get into it.
The man of the hour.
Here.
The man of the hour.
The man of the hour.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna let Toya lead it because you know what I mean. They have history, so I even want to know, like, you know, where the history started. I want to know a lot about y'all history. Topfloor, Craig G, Toya Topfloor. Come on, man.
Come on.
I love it.
But really quickly though, before we get to this man, because he comes with so much, I have so much I want to ask him. You're probably wondering why these items right here, these juices, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what these juices are. Gorilla Lemonade. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Eat It Up B. Yo, listen. My gosh. First of all, me and Joey, you know what I'm saying, owner of Anubis Studios, we tapped in, we met up with Chris, and listen, we got the case right here. Listen. We
got the goods, man.
Listen, and
the package is secured, man, for sure.
We got like the newest flavors. Shout out to Eric Bellinger because he actually sponsors this. He actually put this together. And also the strawberry, I think, too, is the 2 new flavors that came out. Shout out to Gorilla Lemonade. Listen, we in some talks. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe some sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? But tap into Gorilla Lemonade, sure. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the cases. If y'all want to buy some of this, you know what I'm saying? Great stuff here. You can go through me. You can also tap into Gorilla Lemonade. So shout out to Chris. You know what I mean? Companies, branding. If you have any clothing, restaurants, if you want to tap into us promoting for you, get with producer Scoobs, get with Toya Topfloor. You can also reach out to Anubis or Craig G. We're gonna be doing some packages for y'all as well as y'all artists. We still got the packages for y'all. Tap in. EPKs, you know what I'm saying? That Shorty be doing. Y'all need that. Tap in. We got everything for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna have Boss Man try one of these out too, you know what I'm saying, before he leaves. So, DJ Craig G.
Yes.
Big Bro, Boss Man. You know, some people have come to me and have said to me, you know, how did you, shout out to CT Live Magazine too. We just hosted their launch party to their magazine. It was so dope. Me and Scoop, so honored to be there. What a great turnout, you know what I'm saying? Just really honored to just make so many dope connections at CT Live at the party. But I've been asked by them, and shout out, we have an article coming out. It's actually going to be coming out in the next month. It's not in this edition they have out now, but they asked a couple questions, and they asked me, you know, how did you and Craig like link up? How did that even happen? And people don't even know, like, I did not even know that I even had a gift of even promoting. I honestly was just sharing people's things. Shout out to Just Moolah, who a lot of people know him. I was promoting his music, and you know, Craig, you seen me, and I was just like, he reached out to me, said he was starting the Topfloor app, and I'm just gonna paraphrase a couple things, you know what I'm saying? But he was starting an app, and he's like, you a promoter? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm like, I'm not a promoter. I'm just sharing you stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm showing love or whatever. No lie. So Craig, when he started the app, he's like, I'm gonna have a team, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be a part of it. No lie. I was like, you gotta FaceTime me. Like, I don't believe that this man of this caliber wants me to be a part of this Topfloor brand. Like, what do you see in me that I just didn't see it. I did not see it. So I became a part of the app. What did we start out? We had maybe like 10 people part of it, something like that, or part of the app when we first started out the team.
Right.
It's a couple people.
Right. Couple people in Springfield, couple people in Hartford.
Yep.
And you represent the Waterbury.
Yes. And it was during the time of the pandemic. So you already know, no clubs was open. Businesses had to shut down, and Craig was just like, I want to do something for the people. I want to still be able to DJ, still giving them that vibe, that music. And he started Twitch. Twitch became very popular then. About like every DJ you could possibly think of was on it, but not everybody was a partner. And Craig G was a partner to it. So just really paraphrase a little bit of how it came to be. But out of that group of people, it seemed like I kind of was the one that kind of like lasted, if you will. But I had a different type of passion, and honestly, like, I'm really honored to have Craig up here because this man gave me an opportunity, seeing something in me I did not see in myself. I've always been a writer. I've always loved to write, but a promoter, like, what is that? I don't even know how to begin with that. Literally took me under his wings, brought me to vendor events. I'm cool with talking with people, but not like that. And he's like, well, I got a DJ. What you gonna do? Show me, go out there, talk to the people. Literally was scared to do that, but did it, and it changed my life. So, Boss Man.
Give me a applause.
I want to get emotional because This is the listen.
Amazing.
Y'all don't know. Y'all know I talk about my grandmother up here. When my grandma passed, this man was at that funeral.
Oh,
so
yeah. That's the real.
man.
That's real. That's amazing.
I just, at the end of the day, when I saw her promoting on Facebook, I just see, I look at people's, statuses, and I saw her driving, I saw her pushing Just Moolah, so shout to Just Moolah.
Yeah.
And I just gave her that motivation, I gave her that battery, and I said, listen, if you can do this for me, we can help each other. And this, again, 2019, 2020,
Yes.
I started the app because I saw the vision of where this pandemic was going. We're about to be locked down. And people were always asking for my mixtapes from the early 90s, 2000s. And clubs were definitely shutting down. My wedding business was shutting down. So I want to give people music. And, I'm on the radio. Yeah, I'm still doing my radio, but from the crib. But I want to give people an outlet to hear me, and came up with the app, DJs, promoting small businesses. So I got the DJs, I motivated their asses, and I said, put your mixes on my app. You don't have to pay for the app. All I want you to do is promote the app. So now I got the DJs promoting the app. So shout to a couple of DJs, my brother DJ Santos.
Yes.
He came up with the consistent amount of mixes, put other DJs on the app. So now we got 27 DJs on the app, right? Now they're promoting it, so they're turning into the promoters. So then we put small businesses. I gave her the opportunity to make money for her family in the pandemic. So now she can provide an opportunity for small businesses to promote on social media. So I'm trying to just reminisce.
So much.
So much stuff. So now she can promote the small businesses on social media, get them marketing materials to promote their businesses. They pay Topfloor. Topfloor makes the money. She makes the money. The thing called everybody eats. It's called residual income.
Yes.
Where they come back every month.
And they did.
So she makes money. The brand makes money. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
And she didn't have to do nothing because it's called residual income, where they come back every month.
Right.
Now she makes money. Now the more businesses we get, they keep coming back. So then we started getting unsigned artists with the unsigned artists on the app. Now they start putting their mixes on the app because now we got different brands coming in. We got the artists, we got the DJs, and we got the small businesses. Everybody's promoting the app. Everybody's going crazy for the app.
Yeah.
Great.
So now it's all angles. You see it on social media. People are downloading it. It's getting downloads. It's getting. We're buying ads. It's on the radio. I'm talking about it on the radio. I'm using my platform. Santos is promoting it. All the DJs is promoting it. So now it's being heard, being downloaded. People are listening to it because it's free. A free app, Android and Apple.
Yes.
So if it's free, it's always going to be a great thing.
That's a fact.
Right.
Free
That's
for me.
a fact.
Right. So now it's getting thousands and thousands of downloads. So now the local artists are loving it because they're promoting it to their friends. They're promoting it to their families.
Yes. A ripple effect.
The DJs are promoting it. Small businesses are loving it. We're using platforms like social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're using the platforms that's free.
Right.
We're using it to our advantage. So end of the day, it was a win-win for everybody. And that was her job. Her job was to get the artists. Her job was to promote the small businesses. So she made money to provide for her family.
Absolutely.
So, and then that helped her confidence. Which was because she was very shy.
I was.
Very shy. Very shy.
Can you
Talk
believe
to the people, Craig.
Now,
Talk to the people.
Can you believe it?
now it's 2025. Her ass won't shut up. Now she,
Well, you did it.
now, wait. Now
You
she's
the one
talking
that
about
did it.
brands.
See what I'm saying? See what you did?
She got on jewelry. She got on Gucci.
Yo, see outside. Hey.
You not doing like that. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got on
You
Gucci.
about to book her? Yo, hey.
Oh my God. That wasn't what you supposed to say.
She won't even return my calls.
Yo, crazy.
Very proud of her.
Nah, for sure.
But that's how it started. That's how
it started.
That's how the brand started, and that's how she's been a great plug and just jump starting this whole unknown plug situation, and it's been a great movement, and I'm proud of her, proud of everybody involved, and just great to see movement and just progress. You know what I mean? And I'm very proud of you.
Thanks a lot.
You know what I mean?
So that's amazing.
Listen, that's like to hear this man say that, this is a legend, and literally like he said, I was shy, I didn't want to do it, and you have to go out and do the work. This man, I don't even know when he sleeps. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea, because he's up. He goes to bed late and then he's up. He's doing vending machines. He's doing weddings. He's doing this. He's doing that. And one thing I want to say about him, as busy as he is, I contact him. I ask him for advice. He gets back to me, and that means a lot, because I know his schedule and I know that he has a lot going on. Right. But he definitely, I don't care what he got going on. Right. If I hit him up, even if it's later on, he's like, listen. This is what we're gonna. So I just appreciate it, and like I would not be doing this if it wasn't for him. I like I said, I did not see this in myself, and like he's seen it in me, and here we are. Like I can't even believe I have this show. And when I spoke to him about the show and spoke to Joey about the show, when I got there blessed, and like that just meant everything for me. He's just like, kidding me? Like you've been here, you ain't asked me for nothing. You've been putting in the work, of course, Toya. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your consistency and your hard work. And that's something that he told me from day one. Artist, I'm telling you right now, invest in yourself. I'm telling you right now, put in the hard work, consistency, do not stop. I am a witness right now. Yeah. Somebody that did not want to be in front of the camera. Now I won't shut up. So here we are. If you don't want to shut up like me, get on the ball, get hard working. But not seriously, hard work and consistency will outshine. I'm telling you, sometimes when you don't even have the money. You know what I'm saying? There are people that are coming to us and coming to me that I'm just like, I was trying to reach out to them maybe back here, and it's just like now they're in my DMs or whatever. Not saying that boastfully, but because they see the hard work. Hard work got me there. Yeah. Hard work got me there. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to keep putting that in. I'm telling you, the results are endless.
100%.
Listen. You are on so many concerts and so many things right now. Shout out to Big Mike too. Big Mike is from my hometown. He knows my family, so he knows all about me, where I came from, and he always sends his love too. And you know what I mean, what we're doing. So, Bossman, just talk a little bit about some of the things you have going on and coming up.
Well, I mean, me and Mike been brothers. Like that's like my brother.
I love seeing y'all work together.
What it is like I put the effort of, as I'm a promoter. I mean, I am a promoter, but I also, like, say Mike throws a concert.
Listen, this is a good gem.
So at the end of the day, Mike, when it comes to Mike puts up the money, or he has a financial backer, or he's a part of something.
Right.
But he says, Craig, I want you to DJ, and you don't have to put up the money. Just come DJ the show. Right. You're going to get paid to DJ the show. Mm-hmm. But Mike knows I'm going to put 110% in.
Every time.
Like I just put in $20,000.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day,
let's talk about
I want whoever is involved in that show to win.
Yes.
Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get called back for this show,
that
show. I'm going to get called for the Little Dirk show, the French Montana show.
The Max B.
For the Max B, for the Max B.
Yes, let's talk about it. Tell them, man.
For the reggae show, for the R&B show. So I'm going to get called back for the next show because I'm going to promote it like it's my show.
That's right.
Yes. And even if I DJ for 10 minutes or 2 hours, I'm going to still promote it. And then when the shows sell out, guess what they're gonna do? Take care of me.
So right
at the end of the day, so I'm gonna make sure that whoever's involved in it, I'm gonna promote it like it's mine. You know what I mean? So
100%.
And I don't always have to be on stage, be in front of the camera. And if it's 3 other DJs, I'm gonna make sure everybody's straight. I'm gonna make sure we all, because they look at me as the OG, of course. Mm-hmm. Cool. But I'm gonna be on that stage, prime time, doing what I'm supposed to do, making sure everybody's entertained, making sure everybody's, doing what you're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, it's for the people.
That's it.
That's it. It's for the people.
One of the biggest gems that you just said, and it's what I see, and a lot of people say this about you, that you, when you're on an event, you promote it like it's yours.
Right.
You don't just go, oh, I'm just DJing. Let the people that just, you know what I'm saying, book me. They can do it.
Like
They can do it. No,
and
and it's actually setting an example. I hope it's setting an example for other DJs, not just for DJs, for anybody. For me, when I'm a part of something, to go, even if I'm not the host. That's the thing. There have been events that I have not been the host. You know what I'm saying? And still promote it, but promote it like it's yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That says a lot. One thing I want you to tell the people, this is something that I remember you telling me, and one time we went out to dinner, because Craig is, first of all, I went to a couple of different restaurants. When we used to do meetings, we used to meet at different restaurants, okay? So that was one of my highlights.
The perks.
I never told you that.
The perks. The perks.
But also, too, I want you to tell the people how you got the name Topfloor and who gave you that name. This story is so fire. I just love it. I can't wait.
Okay, so I grew up in Harlem, real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm from New York City. I'm not from Connecticut.
Let's
So
get it.
grew up in Harlem, and I grew up around hip hop. And I say hip hop. Let's start from day one. Kumo D, if you know,
Yes,
Kumo
sir.
D was a member of the Treacherous Three, but I grew up on 129 in Convent. Kumo D was a founding member of the Treacherous Three, but I grew up around hip hop. I grew up in Harlem on 25th Street. You might know Harlem as Dipset. You might know Harlem as Big L. You might know Harlem as Mace.
Yep.
I used to DJ for Mace.
Yes.
So I was Mace's DJ. So when Biggie, B.I.G. passed away, Mace had to go on the road, and Mace needed a DJ. So I went on the road with Mace. We did a world tour, traveled, been on TV, 1,000 places. We did world tours, and Mace retired.
I remember, yeah.
Unretired, got
Yeah, we love that.
unretired.
We love you, Mace.
We know you made shout out to Mace.
Right. Became a pastor, unretired, came back. At that point, I said, I can't do this no more. I got to figure out my life.
Right.
I got on the radio in Connecticut. So that was, 2001. I got on the radio in Connecticut, 93.7. 2001.
You know what it is.
It's 2025. I've been on the radio ever since. I'm blessed, and I love it. But now let's go back to how I got the name.
Yeah.
So back in Harlem, I grew up in Harlem. So where I'm from, I grew up around hip hop. And when I go back to where I'm from, 129 the Convent, down the hill from where I grew up at, it was an area called St. Nick Projects. So from that projects was a guy that we all know as one of the greatest producers. His name is Teddy Riley.
Yeah. Wow.
Teddy Riley was, he's from the group Guy, and he, his brother Brandon, the Rex and Effects,
New Jack Swing.
New Jack
Go.
Swing.
Yes.
They're DJs from New Jack Swing.
Right. So they, he had it was a big roller skating rink in Harlem called the Rooftop. And he had a recording studio in the Rooftop, and shout out to my brother, the world famous Brucey B, legendary DJ from the Rooftop. And Teddy Riley had a recording studio upstairs, kind of like a movie studios, legendary, right?
I can see the picture, man. I can see it.
I love when he tells the story.
Quick plug, Joey. That was quick plug. But he had a recording studio there above the roller skating rink, right? Everybody went to the roller skating rink, but Teddy Riley had a big recording studio there, so everybody recorded there. That did New Jack Swing music. Keith Sweat, Tony, whoever did New Jack Swing music in the 90s, they recorded with Teddy Riley. So, a friend of mine who was my mentor, DJ Easy Lee, who DJed for Kumo D, I used to hang out with Easy Lee, and then he took me up there to meet Teddy Riley, 88, 89. And me and Teddy just getting to talking. We both from Harlem, we just kicking it. And me and Teddy were just talking, and I just told him I wasn't getting into it. We was kicking it. We younger, and he's giving me. Told him I want to get my business started. I want to do it the right way. And we were just talking about opening up a business, and we were just having a conversation. And I told him, I said I live on the 5th floor, but walking up the steps, it's like going to the top floor.
Right.
And I said, but it feels like going to the 6th floor. My building was six stories. I'm talking with my eyes closed. I'm trying to remember this. The story's been a long time. So he said, it feels like going to the top floor, the 6th floor. So he was like, your company's right there. There's your name, Top Floor.
Fire.
So Teddy Riley gave me that name.
Yeah, that's so fire. I love when he tells that story.
So when I saw Teddy Riley about 15 years later, I told Teddy Riley I got it tatted on my arm, right? I got it incorporated in 1997. And I told Teddy Riley that if he wanted it back, he got to pay me double. I said, if you want it back, it's double, it's incorporated. I got stocks and bonds if he wants it. He got to pay me double. So shout out to
Teddy, the legend.
I love that story. I cannot wait to ask him that question when he got over here.
Man.
Because when he told me that, I was like, how did you even got that? That's so fire to know that, like, you were around, you know what I'm saying, around that, and he gave you that name.
So-
like, that's
So he gave it to me in the 80s. I got it incorporated in 1997. We're in 2025. So actually, I've been in business almost 30 years with that name.
Oh my God.
Almost 30 years.
Legendary.
So
Oh,
when you hear Top Floor, baby,
yeah. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
know what it is. You know what it is.
and it's been on my arm ever since then.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Bro, you got any questions?
Yeah, nah, for sure. So listen, I have a question, man. So, I'm a music producer. We have Unknown Plug here.
Yes.
I do this with Toya Topfloor. I have other businesses as well. Like, what can you give up and coming entrepreneurs? Like, what game to keep them like real focused? Because the world is crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And life be life and sometimes.
Life.
He's not just a DJ.
You know what I
he
mean?
does a lot,
Yeah, you
so-
do a lot. So as an
Great question.
entrepreneurship, like, how do you keep like what advice that you can give like us up and coming like entrepreneurs?
I just tell everybody, learn everything.
Yes.
I mean, like I listen, I DJ, I do radio. I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Right? And back in 2009, graduated from that, got my certificate from that just to fall back, just in case. And I got that certificate just because I was told that if I ever needed to use the facilities, I can always go back to it. Audio, video, I can always go back to it if I need to do any type of production. So, I mean, of course, I know Anubis Studios, I can use that, right, Joey? Yeah.
Got it.
But I can always,
Here first.
I can always go back to CSB to do anything, right? But I just wanted to have an extra something in my brain of, something. So, just learn everything. Like, and I just got into the vending machine business.
Yeah.
So
Top
lucrative,
floor
man.
vending machines, baby.
I got vending machines. So I got
Yes.
15 vending machines. Then I got into the wedding business.
Yeah.
So
DJing for the wedding business or event planning?
Oh no! I DJ. I got photo booth business. I got like a lot going on.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
very busy. Very busy. But it all.
Entrepreneur.
But
Yes.
I mean, besides the vending machine is a separate business.
Yeah.
But it all with the photo booth business, the wedding business, it all incorporates to DJing.
Yeah, because you're passionate.
Right, because I was the reason I got into the wedding business, I was at a wedding and I saw a vendor. I was with my peoples, we were setting up, we were just DJing, right? I was like, damn, they got up lights, so that's a vendor. They got a photo booth, that's a vendor. They got a photographer, that's a vendor. I'm like, well, what if I could do all of this?
Because you can.
I can.
Yeah.
Well, I can have all these under one umbrella.
Yeah.
And instead of them cutting 7 checks, they could cut 1 check.
One.
Right? I can hire all these people, buy all this equipment. Now it's 1 check they cut. Now I think about it like this. So instead of having 7 meetings with 7 vendors, they're gonna have 1 meeting with 1 vendor.
Yes.
But think about it like this. Now you can, instead of having 7 seats at a vendor table, you have 1 seat. And now you ain't got to give up 7 meals because those meals is $80. Those meals is $80 a meal.
Talk to the people. Yeah.
It's just crazy. Like I can hire this guy to do this, hire that person to do that. I can buy all this equipment and hire my people.
Yeah,
My people
everybody
shops.
eats.
Yes.
I can
Everybody
get
eats.
my man can run the photo booth. I got uplighting. I can go set up the uplighting.
Yeah.
I can have my man. I got an LED robot. I can have him run the. He could be in a robot.
Fire,
moving around.
Like, come on, we can do this. I can have my other person do the 360 booth.
Yeah.
Right. And what's the name of the brand, the wedding company?
Top floor.
Everything.
Top floor.
On my arm.
So it's top floor light and sound.
Yeah.
Top floor photo booth.
Yes.
It's top floor. If it ain't top floor,
Yep.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, it's always top floor.
We're about to use that.
That's why he's on Unknown Plus.
Hello.
Everything in New England is top floor.
That's it. On that type of
Everything.
Yes,
Matter of
yes.
fact, shout to Waterbury, shout my brother Ian Resto too.
Let's go.
Yeah. So too.
We had
Yes,
Resto
sir.
too up here. He was DJing
Yeah, he
too.
was.
Shout out to Resto.
Yes, he was.
He's a top floor DJ, and that's another thing. Craig definitely gives other opportunities to the top floor DJs.
Yes.
He's done that. Speaking of, shout out to 94.1 Turn It Up Radio DjChaoz. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? You know what I'm saying? DjChaoz be doing things too with the photo booths and different things in weddings. So, you know, Craig gives out so many opportunities, and he's more than just a DJ.
It's like-
That's what some people don't know.
It's like 15 top floor DJs in the Connecticut, Massachusetts area.
Oh yeah.
And just all over, younger DJs, older DJs, and everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's in the clubs, everybody's active, everybody's doing weddings, everybody's doing photo booths. So everybody have sound, have lights.
Yeah, I feel like from everything that you have said, man, like it's like, yo, bro, you really study the game, and you really have a passion for the game, and you giving back to your people.
Right.
Yes.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? The people who rock with you throughout all these years, you like reciprocating all that energy with the platform and the name that you have. That's amazing, bro.
Shout my man Drewski. Sorry to cut you off. Shout my man Drewski, who just DJ'd the Chris Brown
Yes,
concert.
yeah.
Drewski.
Yes, sir.
It's a Chris Brown concert. Yes.
At Rensselaer
Seen
Field,
that.
just DJ'd that, and in Boston and Fenway Park. So shout to Drewski.
Yo, shout out to Juice.
Gotta get Drewski up here.
That's amazing,
Some
man.
of the DJs are doing really big things.
Yes.
I'm very, very proud of them. So.
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
yes.
That's amazing, bro.
In the backyard boogie that you had going on for the whole summer. First off, how long does that go on for?
Well, this year we stopped it at October 12th, Columbus Day weekend. So we started like in May, and we go all summer every Sunday at Piggy's.
Shout out to Piggy's.
Right. So shout to Piggy's. Shout my partner Tony Ramos.
Yes,
And
Tony.
we just gave the people that backyard feel. We have shout to everybody involved. We have a cook. We have the chef. We have hookahs. We have
Fire.
the liquors.
Dope.
We have Munchie Face treats there. We have
Munchie Fit. Yo, shout out to Munchie.
we have
Yeah.
Shout out to the team over there.
we have the cabanas there. We just got it feels like a bodega there because we got everything there, and everybody's just having a good time, enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, too, I want to tap into, because for all the, you know what I'm saying, maybe, I don't know, maybe say 30 and up, I don't know, for all the grown folks, you got a little R&B stuff going on. Talk about what you're doing with the, is it I Love R&B? Or
Right. So what happened was all summer long, well, since the spring and the summer, we were doing Plan B. So Plan B is a restaurant chain here.
Oh, yeah,
in New
yeah.
England,
Yep, yep.
So there were six locations, right? There was Glastonbury, Simsbury, Milford, and then there was Hartford, West Hartford, and Springfield. So out of those 6 locations, we started R&B Thursdays in Hartford, and because of that success, we started For the Love of R&B Wednesdays in Springfield.
Fire.
Had them both popping. But then, unfortunately, they were losing money on the other 6 nights. They couldn't maintain making the money. So we were generating X amount of dollars for those 2 nights. So just let me just go to Springfield real quick. So we were generating the money. Just think business now.
Yeah.
We were making them hella money on Wednesdays, but they couldn't generate enough income to maintain the mortgage. They were at the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Wow.
The rent was $40,000 a month.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
if they're not making the money on the other 6 days, they can't keep up.
Yeah.
Again, rent is $40,000 at the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So they had to shut down.
Yeah.
And then they shut down in Hartford, and they shut down in West Hartford. So they shut down 3 restaurants at the end of August.
Oh, okay.
So 3 Plan B restaurants closed down at the same time. They was like, you know what, we're done. So they kept 3 open, and those are the ones that were making the money. They kept Glastonbury open, they kept Simsbury open, and they kept Milford open.
Okay.
So those are the ones that are making money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
we had to shut the two R&B nights down. So I threw it on Facebook. Where should we go? I got all these suggestions. I got all these club owners calling me. I got not promoters, club
owners.
Owners, I bet.
because the owners wanted that vibe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I needed a Wednesday and I needed a Thursday because I didn't want to change nothing up. So I found a spot in Springfield. Shout out to the White Lion.
Yes, White Lion.
It was a black-owned brewery, but I said you got to have liquor because my peoples want to drink liquor.
Yeah, they're not gonna want that other stuff. Especially when that music get on, they want liquor.
My peoples don't want to just
Yeah.
do beer. My peoples want
Yeah.
drinks.
Right.
They got food. They got great food. They want drinks. It was downtown Springfield, so we've been there about a month and it's doing well.
Yeah.
So shout out to
That's
White
great.
Lion. So then we needed to do a Thursday because they wanted that R&B Thursday vibe in Hartford. So I had to pick. So now peep this game. So I had to. And I gotta break this story down. All right.
We here. This is what we here.
All right. So I needed. So this story. This is like an exclusive, right? So
Okay,
I had to.
exclusive.
I had to have a meeting. I had to talk to all the club owners, and I needed to figure out. I need to check the boxes on how I was gonna pick and choose the next location in Connecticut, right? So Connecticut had to have safety, parking. It had to have cleanliness. It had to have a lot of things.
Yeah, your requirement.
Right. It had to have a lot of things because I had to make sure the people were going to be satisfied where they're going to go.
Customer service.
Safety's important. Parking is definitely important, and not a bad reputation. So I had a meeting with Gina from the Place to Be, right? She owned a bunch of locations. So I went to her and I said, listen, I need you, in order for us to bring this vibe to you, I need you to fulfill my requirements. One requirement was 6 to 11 on a Thursday. Okay, she said, okay, I need you to have TVs in there for the football, for the football lovers. It's Thursday night football. Okay, cool. I need you to put a third DJ on the patio so I can accommodate your crowd. So we got R&B Thursday.
That's
so
fire.
so now a third DJ can play everything else.
Right.
So house, house, techno, anything.
Pop.
Because we got
top 48.
we got R&B. We need something else out there. So my man Frostbite, who plays everything else, he could be out there on the patio. Okay, now that's 3 things. She checked those boxes. The 4th thing was my partner Christina, who was the general manager at Plan B. I need you to match her salary from Plan B to the Place to Be. Now peep this.
Hold on.
Peep this. Her salary was high number, big number. The number got matched.
Gee.
Big number.
That's
Big
fire.
business. Big business.
Yeah.
Big
So
business.
That's fire.
Big business.
So now I'm becoming a negotiator.
Yeah. See that? In everything.
But wait, I'm not done yet. Wait,
Right, no,
I'm
keep
not done.
keep
Now,
going.
now I'm starting.
Let's go.
Now I'm starting to feel like a lawyer now. So now the salary got matched, right? So so now that's good. So now we good. Now we smoking right now. Now we not. Now this negotiation process is working.
Good.
So now with people from Plan B that lost their jobs, I needed her to hire Plan B workers
Yeah.
at the Place to Be. She hired 7 employees.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's
So now,
fire
so
that
now
you-
she took. So now let me give you a backstory. The Place to Be was closed down because Gina had tax issues.
Right.
A couple months ago. She lost employees because employees quit because she had her tax issues. She got her tax issues taken care of, but she lost employees because they quit. We understand that. People go through issues.
Right,
People
right.
Not everybody's taxes, listen, everybody bounces checks. Everybody go through financial situations.
Yes, yes.
That's her situation with her financial advisors, her financial team. She's gonna handle that behind the scenes. That's not our place.
That's right.
Let her handle it.
That's right.
I pray for her and I hope it works out for her.
Right.
Yes, sir.
The places are open. and I pray that she works it out. Okay, so she lost some employees. She hired Plan B employees who were hungry and ready to work.
Yes, sir.
So now she hired 7 employees who were hungry and was really willing to work. So all the boxes checked out, right? So Christina came in as general manager, cleaned up the place to be. Now we can start R&B Thursdays.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
Yes, sir.
that
Yes,
is
sir.
fire.
So certain requirements had to like to make it work.
I'm not gonna just go in there and say, all right, we could do it. We can start tomorrow.
Right.
I had to make sure all the boxes checked out.
Right.
Sir.
You know, and it worked out.
That's
But
fine.
now, unfortunately, Gina is still going through a lot of financial things. You read it on the news, you see it, bounce checks, this. Again, I pray for Gina and I pray for anybody that's affected by what's going on with her.
Right.
And again, my thoughts and prayers for anybody that's still affected, but her restaurants are open. Again, her financial team is handling whatever she got going on, and her restaurants are open, and we are doing
And R&B
Thursdays.
We gonna bring that
That's
vibe.
fire. That's fire.
Respect.
5 Constitution Plaza. That's a plug for Thursday nights.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Thank you for, and I love the way that you handled that situation, and prayers to Gina. You know what I'm saying? Because some people didn't believe it, but Boss Man had the keys. He was there.
Right, I was there.
He was there.
And people really don't understand what it is to run a business.
No, they don't. It's not easy.
It ain't easy.
Nah.
You got taxes, you got bills on top of bills.
Okay.
And bills pop up all
not
the
easy.
time. And sometimes writing a check that your ass can't cash, you sometimes you run into these things. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and sometimes people just be sharing stuff on the internet.
And don't know what they're talking
Don't
about.
even know.
Prayers to you, Gina. Prayers to you. And I first of all, I thought it was dope. Is her name Christina, the one that gave the employees the opportunity? Did I get her name right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was so dope. That she hired out. First of all, that was dope how you even just
people,
thought to include everybody. But this is something that this man does. Like, his mind literally thinks like that. He's never just thinking, okay, yeah, you know, we got Topfloor, we can do things for that. But it's always, what about helping the people around?
Right.
You
Because,
know what I'm saying?
because the people at Plan B lost their jobs like that. They came
Right.
to work on a Monday and lost their jobs Monday night.
Damn.
Like between the 3 locations, probably 80 people lost their jobs.
Oh my God.
So it was sad. It was sad.
That's sad. That's sad.
And
sad.
you know, and Plan B, I mean, I don't want to badmouth them because you never know, I might run into them again. And I have to visit them.
For real. That's real
But
talk.
it is, and they're still open. They're still doing business, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. And I just feel bad for the workers that did lose their job. you know.
Absolutely.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here to still, you know. So I'm giving them opportunity, and hopefully it works out for everybody.
That's so dope. That is so dope. Man, listen, all these freaking stories.
But listen. Season 3.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Season 3. Listen, you are, I know. Like, kind of like revamping the Topfloor app. It's going to be more like
Yes.
is it an L technology? Talk about it. And yes, I'm going to be promoting that up here. You already know.
Right. So it's going to be, so you know, with the new technology, with AI, it's definitely going to be more music-based, music-driven. So places like your Unknown Plug,
Yep.
it's going to be more music-driven, but it's still with DJs, still with small businesses,
Right.
still with technology, and we put it together now. Of course, Android and Apple is going to be involved, but it's coming together.
Yeah, can't wait.
And I'm also looking for more DJs. I got rid of some lazy DJs.
Oh, hold on now.
Throwing it out there to the DJs. If you're a hardworking DJ that can come up with consistent mixes, consistently, that, you know, I don't care what platform. I don't care what platform you're on. You can be on 1,000 platforms, but show that same love to my platform, and it'll be our platform.
Okay.
That's just it.
That's it.
That's
Period.
it. You can be on all the platforms. Just show the same love.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
I'm gonna promote the app for you. At the end of the day,
I'm telling you, it works.
it works.
It works.
how you get
It's been
booked.
working.
That's
And
how
he was
you-
doing that, started that during the pandemic.
Right.
And it's still going.
Like, and no disrespect
Like-
to places like, sorry, for
No,
cutting
it's
you off.
no, you-
No disrespect to places like SoundCloud, Mixcloud, but you're gonna be one of 1,000 DJs where you can be one of 10 DJs.
Yeah. It's
So-
more authentic.
It's very authentic.
You could be found a lot easier with a smaller app.
With a
Exactly.
smaller app.
And
Talk
then-
to this baby.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
That's real though.
It is real.
Real.
It's real.
100%.
We gotta get shout out to Double T,
Yeah,
who
shout out to my
was
boy Double T.
DJing at CT Live. Double T, we
my guy.
gotta get you up here. I almost want to
Double
make him an in-house
Double
DJ.
T,
That's
my
how
brother.
fire
Double
he
T,
was.
my
So
guy.
yeah, I gotta plug you in. You gotta get up there. You know what I'm saying? Put your mixes up there. The app really, and I want to talk a little bit about the app. It's something for everybody up there. I'm not even gonna hold you. My show, and you already know because Craig G presents it. DJ Craig G presents it. It's Unknown Plug was inspired by that. You know, I'm not gonna even hold you. Some of the things that I'm doing are inspiration from that because that was what I was taught. That was what I was mentored. So a lot of what I did on the app is most definitely has spilled over into Unknown Plug CT because that was what Craig taught me. You know what I'm saying? From even, you know, so dope. Like I just want to keep bringing this up, but to be able to host, you know, CT Live, and that was something that, you know, for me, I don't know about for you, Scoops, like my first ever launch party. Like, and I almost couldn't believe they asked. And I don't even why I say things like that because your hard work will get you indoors. So I shouldn't be like, why? I should be like, just should be happening.
Oh, it
You
comes
know
with
what I'm saying?
territory.
But I always want to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still a student and I still love to soak up everything that, you know what I'm saying, that's been told to me from, you know, legend, not just anybody.
Yeah.
But it was just so dope. I soaked up so much from just doing that event. You know what I'm saying? And like now it's like I don't know about you, bro, but when I do events and I host things, I do things, I'm like, shoot, what can I take back here to bring to the artist?
Yeah.
Like my mind is different. I'm not that same promoter that was doing from 2017. I have grown
Evolved.
and I literally like just from being around this man, like I said, taking me to vendor events and just being under his wing, I'm just like, yo, Toya, I got DJ, you gotta go out there. That pushed me to be like, dang, I didn't even know I could do this. I'm talking to people and I didn't even know I had this in me. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, artists, take what you're doing seriously. You know what I'm saying? And like I always tell y'all, invest in what you're doing. I'm not an artist, but I love music. And that's why I have Scoops here because a lot of artists know him. And y'all shout out to the Hub. You already know he's half owner of the Hub.
Yes, sir.
And for me, I want to show y'all artists that I love music. I may not be an artist, but I have a passion for it and a promoter, and I'm investing.
Sorry to cut you off. You've been around the culture enough to know, like, you know what I mean? And, you know, especially having Craig G and having all your mentors around you.
Absolutely.
It all stems from hip hop.
All
At the
of
end
it.
of the day. And you know what I mean? Like, music is music, and music evolves all the time, but it's always a little bit of hip hop and everything nowadays.
Absolutely.
So it's all, you don't have to be a musician or a rapper
You're right, bro. You're
to
right.
really give game to the up and coming artists out there
Right.
because you're behind the scenes in other things like the Topfloor app. You know what I mean? Toya could show you how to get up on there. Or Toya could really plug you in with Craig G or Joey from Anubis. Like, hey, listen, you need a couple hours in the studio. I got that plug. You feel me? So you don't have to. You know what I mean?
That's a good point, bro. Definitely.
Your input is on point and people value it. That's why we on the 3rd season.
Hello.
You feel what I'm saying?
I like what you did right there. I like what you did right there.
That's why we on the 3rd season. That's it, man, for sure.
Well, listen, big bro. Anything you want to say to the people? I want you to talk to the artists a little bit. You know, a lot of artists have come to me and say, you know, Toya, you know, I haven't gotten, you know, on Hot 93 or whatever the case may be, whatever. And I always tell them this. Listen, I'm probably maybe like the closest thing, if you will, queen of the Topfloor. So like, if you can't get next to him, getting next to me is kind of like getting next to him. So, and y'all already know 94.1 Turn It Up. That's giving you an opportunity. And not just that, we have the app. So y'all already know season 3 and beyond, as Craig is revamping it, you're going to hear a lot more about the app. So there is so many avenues for you artists to tap into. There's really no excuse.
And we have a plethora of emails of straight like music and things like that we could always pass on to the greats. Where it may not be for like, you know, the radio station that he's currently with right now, but he could always plug you into different. Like, bro, it's not only CT, he's going everywhere. So you never know where these connections can get you.
And show up sometimes, artists too. Something that Craig taught me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool to promote the businesses and stuff, but why don't you go to their restaurant? Why don't you be in their face? Why don't you talk to them? A lot of people wonder why, you know, when I started this show, now there's some restaurants and people that I may have promoted for before are coming and asking about having their product promoted, whatever the case may be. But I actually went there. Craig can tell you, we went there. We would go and do drops at these restaurants, these clothing spots. So, you know, you have to show up. You know what I'm saying? Show up for yourself. That's what you're doing it for. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Sure. Big bro, anything you want to say to the people, give them your social, but they should know your social media. But if they don't, tell them.
Instagram at DJ Craig G. Of course, that's all social media platforms. Topfloor Entertainment is the app.
You already know.
Ride at 5, Hot 93.7.
Yes.
If you just woke up. But keep supporting everything they got going on here, and you know you'll see more of me here. Again, you know I support anything that's moving.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, clubs, you know, everything, man, everything. Shout out to Anubis Studios, and you know, of course.
Yes.
See.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked one of those up. So check it.
I'm taking this one with me.
I'm glad. I was just getting ready to ask him, Chris, what flavor he wanted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Big Bro, he got the Eric Bellinger too. That's one of the ones that just
that's my guy too.
Oh, shout out to Eric Bellinger. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing guy. Phenomenal artist.
Yes. Big bro, thank you for coming here.
Thank
you for clearing your schedule to come. I said, listen, big bro, I need you. I need to end. You already know with a presenter and open up with a presenter. I'm so honored. I want to thank you again for giving me this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You did it without me.
Man.
It's a beautiful episode, man.
Known Plug CT, hosted by producer Scoops and Toya Topfloor live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Now airing not just on YouTube, but also on the airwaves of 94.1 TurnItUp Radio, with replays every Sunday at 8 p.m. Shout out to DjChaoz, that's spelled CHAOZ, top floor DJ and member of the Massachusetts Fleet DJs. To listen live, visit fleetradionetwork.com or download the DjChaoz Swerve in the Mix app. That's SWURVE. In the mix with 2X